Can you live on $50 weekly? It sounds almost impossible in today's world, doesn't it? With the rising cost of living, from groceries to utilities, $50 seems like a drop in the ocean. I decided to take on this challenge for an entire month. It sounded crazy, right? But sometimes the craziest ideas lead to the most profound experiences. I wanted to push my limits and learn about budgeting. I wanted to see if I could manage my finances better and understand the true value of money. So, I sat down with a pen and paper and started planning. Could I really survive on such a tight budget? The thought was daunting. I had to rethink my entire approach to spending. Every penny had to be accounted for, and every purchase had to be justified. There was only one way to find out. I had to dive in headfirst and commit to this challenge wholeheartedly. It was a test of my discipline and creativity. I was ready to dive into the world of extreme frugality. This meant shopping at discount stores, using coupons, and finding the best deals possible. It was about making every dollar stretch as far as it could go. This wasn't about being cheap, it was about being smart. I had to be strategic with my purchases, prioritizing needs over wants. It was a lesson in distinguishing between what I needed to survive and what I could live without. I wanted to understand the struggles many people face daily. For some, living on a tight budget isn't a challenge, it's a reality. I wanted to walk in their shoes and gain a deeper appreciation for their resilience. I was determined to experience it firsthand. I wanted to see if I could adapt and thrive under these constraints. It was about more than just saving money. It was about learning and growing. For 30 days, I committed to living on just $50 a week. No cheating, no exceptions. It was a journey of self-discovery, discipline, and resilience. And I was ready to take it on one day at a time. Why put myself through this? Why endure the sleepless nights, the constant stress, and the never-ending challenges? Simple. I wanted to grow. Growth isn't just about physical strength or climbing mountains. It's about pushing your limits mentally and emotionally. It's about becoming a better version of yourself every single day. I wanted to challenge my understanding of money. Money isn't just numbers on a page, it's a tool that can shape our lives. By diving deep into financial literacy, I aimed to uncover the secrets of budgeting, saving, and investing. I wanted to demystify the complexities of finance and make it accessible to everyone. I knew this experience would make me appreciate what I have. Gratitude is a powerful emotion. By reflecting on my journey, I hoped to cultivate a deeper sense of thankfulness for the little things in life, the warmth of a home, the love of family, and the joy of simple moments. More importantly, I wanted to connect with my audience. Sharing my story isn't just about me, it's about building a community. It's about creating a space where people can relate, share their own experiences, and find support. So many people struggle to make ends meet. The weight of financial stress can be overwhelming, and it's a reality for countless individuals and families. By addressing these struggles head on, I hope to shed light on the challenges and offer solutions. By taking on this challenge, I hope to share practical tips and inspire others. Knowledge is power, and by equipping people with the right tools and information, we can empower them to take control of their financial futures. I wanted to show that saving money is possible, no matter your income. It's not about how much you make, but how you manage what you have. Through careful planning, discipline, and a bit of creativity, anyone can build a secure financial foundation. This journey is about proving that with the right mindset and strategies, financial freedom is within reach for everyone. My $50 weekly budget was divided carefully. Food was my biggest expense at $30. Transportation received $10. Entertainment got $5. Lastly, I had $5 for miscellaneous expenses. Planning was crucial. Every dollar had a purpose. I knew that sticking to this budget would require discipline and creativity. I was up for the challenge. Day one started with a trip to the grocery store. The air was filled with the familiar hum of activity, carts clinking, and the soft murmur of shoppers discussing their lists. I grabbed a cart and ventured into the aisles, ready to tackle the challenge ahead. Forget fancy brands and pre-packaged meals. My goal was to stretch every dollar, so I focused on generic or store brand products. These items often offer the same quality as their branded counterparts, but at a fraction of the cost. I was on a mission to find the most affordable options. I meticulously compared prices, checked unit costs, and made sure I was getting the best deals. It was like a game, and I was determined to win. Rice, beans, oats, and vegetables filled my cart. These staples are not only budget-friendly but also versatile and nutritious. I knew I could create a variety of meals with these ingredients, ensuring I wouldn't get bored with my diet. Back home, I became a master of meal prep. I chopped vegetables, cooked grains, and portioned out meals for the week. It was a bit of work up front, but it saved me time and money in the long run. I cooked large batches of food to last throughout the week. Big pots of soups, stews, and casseroles simmered on the stove, filling the kitchen with delicious aromas. Each meal was carefully portioned and stored, ready to be reheated when needed. It wasn't glamorous, but it was cost-effective. Simple homemade meals became my norm. I found joy in the process of cooking and satisfaction in knowing I was eating healthy, wholesome food without breaking the bank. I was determined to eat well on my limited budget sordig si bambet. Each bite was a reminder of my Frugal or a reminder of my commitment to this journey. I checked off my budget plan with a sense of accomplishment, knowing I was making smart choices for my wallet and my health. Section 5. Day 7. Successes and struggles. One weekend, I felt a sense of accomplishment. I was sticking to my budget. I had successfully resisted the temptation of takeout and expensive coffees. However, challenges arose. Eating the same meals daily became monotonous. Social events were tricky. I had to decline invitations or find creative, low-cost ways to participate. Section 6, Day 15, Getting Creative. By week 2, I had to get creative with my meals. I explored new recipes using cheap ingredients. I discovered the power of spices in transforming simple dishes. Staying motivated was key. I reminded myself why I was doing this challenge. I focused on the positive. I was saving money, learning new skills, and proving that living on a tight budget was possible. Section 7, Day 30, Reflections. 1 month flew by. Completing the $50 challenge was incredibly rewarding. It tested my limits and taught me valuable lessons about money management. I realized that living on a tight budget requires planning, creativity, and discipline. It meant making sacrifices and finding joy in simple things. Most importantly, it opened my eyes to the challenges many people face daily. Section 8, Lessons Learned. This experience taught me that we often spend mindlessly. By being mindful of our spending habits, we can all save more money than we think. Here are a few tips I learned. Plan your meals and grocery shop with a list. Cook at home instead of eating out. Find free or low-cost entertainment options. Be mindful of your spending habits. Section 9, Your Turn. This challenge is not about deprivation. It's about awareness and empowerment. It's about taking control of your finances and achieving your financial goals. Now I challenge you. Could you live on $50 a week? Try it and share your experience. You might be surprised by what you learn about yourself and your relationship with money. Let's start a conversation about budgeting and financial freedom.